Anyway, I got this beautiful, beautiful sweater. It is a size large. Can you see that L right there? I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway, it's a large. And let me show you how it fits me. How beautiful is this shit right here? So, you know, I can zip him up, or I would have it down because the girls got to have some room. But this is a size large, so I'm certain if I had an extra large, it'd probably fit me better. Bitches need to lose some weight. But either way, I got this size large sweater on, and I just love it. You know, Goodwill, quit playing. And also, I got this jacket here, but I didn't even know this jacket had a hole in the back of it. But my point is to cut it and do some things to it anyway, and put some chains, hang some chains and spikes and shit on it. But it is a large, if you guys can see that. It's an Anne Klein. So this is going to be a project that I'm going to do. And check that out. Size large. Holla at your motherfucking girl. Bam. You see that shit? All the way. Look at the back. Now you see this hole in the back of it? It has a hole in the back. But no problem. Because I'm going to cut it anyway. I'm going to cut it and make it shorter. And I'm going to put some spikes and shit on it. It's going to be bad. Y'all going to be like, bitch, excuse me, where you get that jacket from? Yeah. So anyway, but it's a large. And you see the way it fits me. I just don't have all of this. And I still have some of this right here. I'm, you know, still a little bit pudgy. Even though I done had lipo and shit before. But I'm still pudgy. You see that shit? Your girl still got a little girth going on. But, you know, I guess it ain't too excessive because I'm able to do this in a size large. So I got this, which I'm going to hang it up. And then I got this jacket. This one is a 20W to 22W. And I was I'm gonna stud this one out too, and put some whatchamacallit in it. But see, look how this 22 fits me. So this is what a size 20, you know, it's like I can almost wrap this all the way around me. You see what I'm saying? See? But even still, so what? It doesn't matter to me. Because after I get done with it, spiking and hanging chains and shit off of it, y'all gonna be like, bitch, where you get that coat from? And I'm gonna be like, shit, I got it initially from the Goodwill. And I just decided to make it my own and do some cute ass things to it. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna hook this up too. So I got that. And then from the Goodwill, I got some extra little blouses and bullshit. I really liked this blouse. And this is I liked it because it's just a real pretty color. And this is so Ralph Lauren, size large, okay? Check it out. Oh, my finger is caught. So then this will go this way. I'm certain it goes through the little hole, which it does. And then once, you know, these go through the holes. Of course, you guys know that. But I'm just not going to tie it all up the way it's supposed to go. But I just thought that this was so cute. This is like the great pumpkin like a motherfucker with some jeans and shit. You better go away. And I got some orange shoes just like this to go with it. So my motivation for this little old top, and I didn't try it on in the store. I just saw it and liked it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something with this right here. So I like this blouse. I really like this little top. You know, I don't have a problem with buying, used duds. I don't have a problem with it. I don't shop, at, the Goodwill all the time. I don't. But I'm not above it either. Because let me tell you something right now. You can get some real cool ass shit from the motherfuckers. Get out of here. Some fly in here. So, for me, I don't shop at the Goodwill that often. But I find some really, really cute things there. I like this little brown top. It's just a little bit different. And this top right here, I really liked it. Now, it is a Torrid number 2. I don't know exactly what a number 2 equates to at Torrid. But I'm certain I'll be able to just pull this over my head and rock it. And look. You see that? So yeah, I look bigger, I guess, while I'm sitting down. Sitting down, I look fat as a motherfucker. But when I actually put on some clothes, and you guys are actually able to see what I'm working with or whatever. But I just liked this blouse. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it or how I'm gonna rock it or whatever. I don't know. It probably make me look big as hell. I don't know. But I just saw this blouse and I was like, you know what? I like it. And a majority of the stuff that I bought was on that half price today. So I was like, okay, let me get that please, thank you. So yeah. What else is in here? Some kind of little jumpsuit I bought. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys that I'm going to hang this up here. I'm going to leave this at Ken's. And I'll hang that up here. I'm going to leave this at Ken's. So I'll hang that up here. I'll take the rest of this shit home. I'll take this here at Ken's. Okay. Now, I went through that bag. Went through that one. What's this? Okay. Another blouse. Just some blouses that that kind of caught my eye, and I was like, oh, I like. I think to me, a fashionista is a person that can get a garment from here, a garment from there, and put it together. High class, low class. High price, low priced, and put it together, baby, and work it. That's one thing I like about African export. She's sick with it. She is bad. Her and another young lady I watched too that's sick with that too, that can take some shit and make that shit work like a motherfucker. I like that type of shit. Now I like this blouse with some black pants, some black like slacks or something. A black wide belt or something. Man, I like it. This is also a large. How I'm able to get in it with all this I got, I don't know. Go figure. But it works. So, yeah. Let me take this off. The back of my truck is so full of shit, but it's, kids, shit for my kids and stuff. So, I don't need to show y'all all that shit, what I bought my babies. There's no need of that. Toilet paper and shit for the house, paper towels, and what else did I buy? Ziploc storage bags. I was out of the gallon size and out of the quarts, so I was able to get a lot of that. But anyway, look at this picnic basket. Do you see this? And it's fully stocked and loaded and ready to go with the champagne glasses and everything. It has the cooler in here. Y'all, I really want y'all to see this because this shit is bad as hell. Whoever the donor was that donated this to the Goodwill, baby, this is bad. This is the utensil thing. I mean, this is just nice. This is so nice. And inside of this cooler, can you guys see that? Oh my God, I love it. And let me tell you, this was $4.99 for this badass picnic basket. I'm going to leave this here for the things that Ken and I do. But I just thought that was so cute, and it's not worn. The rattan isn't all, peeling apart and toe up. It's none of that. This came from a very classy donor. Whoever had this had some shit going on, and I was feeling it. I was like, oh shit, bitch. Let me get this right here, and it still has the tag part on it that they tore the tag off. The plastic shit is still on there. So I was like, oh hell yeah. Let me get that, please, and thank you. So I got that. At Target, I also got this. Now, let me give you the motivation for this. Let me show you the front. Okay. Now, my motivation for this is because Jody and I have been talking about this for the longest time. In my garage at my house, I have a weighted bag that's hanging from the ceiling. Well, actually, it isn't hanging from the ceiling anymore because Kenny had put it in Isaiah's room, and Isaiah was working with it. And now Isaiah don't want that in his room anymore. So he took it out of his room, so now it's just laying against the wall in the garage. But, so Jody, for the longest time, was like, dog, I want to get me a weighted bag. And she was saying that she wanted to begin working out with this type of stuff. Well, you guys saw, I bought some pink boxing gloves. And I showed you guys pink boxing gloves. You remember when I was going to the gym very heavy, and that was, in January and February? Well, years ago, and the reason why I'm so flexible the way that I am is because that I did yoga and Pilates years ago. Like when I showed you guys the pictures, a graduate of when I was really, really big. And then you guys probably saw pictures when I was much smaller. When I was much smaller, I was into yoga, Pilates, mixed martial arts. I was getting down, you understand me? I took women's self-defense and all that. And that's where I had the pink boxing gloves. Well, with those pink boxing gloves, so I was like, well, once I saw this, and I was on an emotional roller coaster inside the store. You can tell I got it on clearance for $69. But it comes with black boxing gloves, which I don't give a shit about because, of course, I'm going to use my pink ones. And then it has the cardio, workout, and DVD. And it has the pump and all that other stuff to go with it. But I saw this and I was like, I wasn't going to get it. But I was on the phone with my sister, still low-key snotting and, oh, I can't believe I went through it all. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I just saw this, and at first I took pictures of it to just send it to Jody because she's been on a mission trying to find it. So then I had just sent her the pictures of it, and I was like, you know what? I better go and go get that shit for myself, And so, but I'm going to leave this here at Ken's. Now, see, this one here, it'll work for me, but for her, it probably wouldn't because the height of this goes up to 5'3". So it's for, a person that's not that tall. See, like this young lady right here, you see her height. She's actually shorter than that. Well, ain't no telling, they probably cut and splice these pictures anyway. But by me being 5'5", this will be a head-on, dead-on for me. For Kenny, this probably wouldn't work so much for him either because Kenny is like right 6 foot. So it probably wouldn't work for him. I don't think that it would probably, for Jody, it would be low for her because she's also 6 foot. So, but when I saw that it was 5'3", I was like, you know what? I can handle that. I'm only 5'5". I could do this. So, and they come in different heights. You can get them in different heights. Or you can get the one that hangs from the ceiling and it has a chain and you can make it as high and low as you want it. But yeah, so I'm going to get back on my grind because I need to. I need to get back on my fitness grind because um, there are some doors and things that are going to that are opening for me, that are going to open broader for me for doing what I'm doing right now. You guys are not gonna see it right now. You guys are gonna still see me coming on here, Jobo talking shit, woo, 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 woo. But when it get ready to air, then hit me up and be on some old girl, whoop, oh honey, boom, do, all that type of old shit. Holla at me then. Cause right now, it's like carry on. Carry on, carry on. So it's like, it's not gonna be any difference because I'm gonna still come on here and talk to you guys the way in which I talk to you guys. Come, laugh, talk, bullshit, all that other kind of stuff. But just know that in the background, your girl is working to put out some real cool shit, real interesting shit. So yeah, family. I'm just overjoyed. I'm overjoyed. I'm over. I am one thing about me, I internalize so much. And though there's times when it seems like I'm not going through nothing and I'm like all just excited, like, girl, woo, 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 I'm still going through some stuff. Last night, let me tell you something. While I was watching the debate, yeah, that tells you how sharp these better nails are. This just cut my ass good. Anyway, I was in my little corner right here. I had this behind my neck, like so. And I was just stuck. I just was like, just leave me alone. Let me let me just de-stress. Because I'm telling you right now, a lot of layers and a lot of past pain is starting to back resurface. Shit that I've had dormant for years that I hadn't talked about. And see, it's different when I come on here and I talk to you guys because when I was telling the therapist today, it's like, well, I started off, I did not think that I would, a whole year now, partnership and all that. YouTube hit me up for partnership. I didn't contact them like, well, can I get in your partnership? No, I didn't do any of that, okay? And so for these things to come my way, now it's a year that I've made partner, and now here's people contacting me, want to truly hear my story and document it and all that. Man, I'm ready for a book, all kinds of stuff. I have so many things that are just running in the back of my head. Like today I was talking to my sister and I was like, you know what? Our lives, we can truly write a book because both of my sisters have their story too. And it's not for me to tell. But oh my God, I cannot believe. And my sister is like right, not the one that's in the middle. That one there, she's going through whatever she's going through. So her and I, we really don't even talk, truth be told. But my oldest sister, she's my right hand. I mean, she's there for me for whatever, with the kids, with this, with the show, with this and this. She's all over the place. She never wavers. Like next week is going to be taping week. She's going to have my kids, So while I'm unable to, I'm going to have 10 and 12-hour days, So she's just on deck and on board. And I just couldn't ask for no better sister because she has my fucking back. Like she has my back, like for real, have my back. So anyway. So, family, I just wanted to come on here right quick. I know I still got shit all everywhere, but my baby is on my way home, and he just do not like clutter and trash. And he's going to come in here, and he's going to, because I got so much shit all over this couch, all on this side of the couch, all over the floor. He's going to be like, what the hell? So, let me get on off of here. I'm making some chicken noodle soup, some homemade chicken noodle soup. For the weather and all that. I made the beans, Teresa. Girl, those beans were bomb. Do you hear me? Kenny was taking beans to work. Tony was taking beans and cornbread to work. Shit, we was getting down on beans and cornbread. But today, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup. What on the? Okay, I don't know the words. All I know is they said chicken noodle soup, but then they said some kind of soda on the side or something. So I know it was something like that. Anyway, so yeah, so anyway, family, bear with your motherfucking girl. Okay, bear with your motherfucking girl, cause it's gonna pay off in the end. And y'all gonna be like, bitch, you had all that going on, and you still came on this motherfucker? Yeah, all that going on, and I'm still trying to come on here and still, because for me, I feel like I have to show homage. I must show homage unto YouTube, because these people that's contacting me to do this shit, family, they didn't have to do that. It's so many other motherfuckers on YouTube doing all kinds of shit. Also standing in their truth and telling it. But yet, you contact me, motherfucker, to do I'm over. Y'all, let me show you this other thing before I go. Before I let y'all go, let me show y'all this other thing I got. And see, and I got this, and more than likely we're gonna have to use it next year for our concerts and things that we go to, because the only thing that we have left going on now is a Taste of Soul. Next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. But I got this right here. It's a 5-in-1. So you see, your girl spent so much money today. So you know this is heavy. Look how heavy. So you know this right here cost me. But it's a 5-in-1, and you can have it as a recliner, a lounger, a queen size bed, a kid's bed, and it has the pillow top, or you can have it as a sofa. Is that not bad? Because truth be motherfucking told, to tell you the truth about it, shit, nigga, I'm seriously thinking about, because when we go to the Taste of Soul, because see, this is what's going to happen. Next Friday, I'm going to be taping all day at the studios next Friday, right? It doesn't make sense for me to come all the way. Hold on, I got somebody in my ear, y'all. They like, hold on, hold it down. Jody in my ear. But anyway, it doesn't make sense for me to go all the way home, to come all the way home, because I got to be down there early in the morning. So I already know I'm going to be doing like a 10 to 12 hour day. It doesn't make sense for me to be all the way down there and then come all the way back home to get up, only to go all the way back for the Taste of Soul, which started at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. So I'm going to be staying in LA next Friday night. And, but it's just a matter of it. It's just part of the game. It is what it is. And I'm just along for the ride. I'm along for the ride, and I'm just, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm like fucked up right now. I really, really am. I'm grateful. I'm humble. I'm humbled. And wow. Family, you just never know. Let me just say this. And I'm going to end on this note, okay? Well, I mean, they're showing the little distress thing. I ordered mine already, because they give you the number and everything, and you have to call this number, because it didn't come in our bags, but we had to call this number. So, Ricky is so fucking cool. I enjoyed that experience. I really, really did. It was so cool. Just to see how, because reality show taping and, a syndicated talk show, it's totally different. It's somewhat the same, but it's a little bit different. And to see that, so I just did that, to gain some knowledge and some experience to see how that goes. And I'm telling you, family, that was so cool. And they gave us over $1,000 worth of goodies. Because you got to factor like that facial thing with the gold, that was over $325 value just for that. And then they're sending us the de-stress machines, the monitors and all that, and I think that was like a $300 whatchamacallit value. And then we got all kind of candy. We got some chocolates that was, oh my god, I think they gave us like 4 bars of chocolate, and that chocolate was like $10 a bar. Like, but I don't, let me just say, excuse me, but I don't like real dark chocolate. So it was dark chocolate and almond, another one was dark chocolate and some kind of 90% cocoa. Anyway, but I had gave to the kids. I had gave Kim one, so I can't tell you what it tastes like because I really didn't. Dark chocolate is like, they say it's better for you or whatever, but give me some milk in mine. So I didn't really fuck with it. But they gave us like 4 or 5 bars of chocolate. So my 3 kids, they got one, and then Ken got one. Tony don't really eat chocolate, so yeah. So anyways, family, let me go